Yo, what up, my cheese monsters? How you doing today? So, we got another review for the Escape Plan. The basic gist of Escape Plan is that Sylvester Stallone, he's the badass, he's the OG. So he breaks out of prisons for a living, but one day he gets this huge task to break out of this super max huge crazy prison, and he says, hey, what the heck? But then after someone ambushes him, so now he has to figure out who's trying to trap him here forever, and also how to get out. That's the Escape Plan. And this movie is a kick-ass movie at times. It's great to see, you know, Ray Breslin, who Sylvester Stallone plays, and it's great to see this old dude just kick ass, and that's great. Also, Arnold Schwarzenegger is in this movie, and the dude also kills it. And them working together is like a dream come true to some people, and really, that was the first introduction to them as a whole. I've been watching a lot of their old 80s and 90s movies lately, and I can see that why people are hyped, because these guys are like the awesome kick-ass duo. It's great to see their chemistry, because their chemistry does work. It does really work. Then trying to break out of prison is just, you know, they're going to eventually do, but it's about the execution and not about the movie. So as always, the execution in this is so. In the beginning, they do show him breaking out of prison and showing his methods and showing that he has a set of rules, and you know he's the best of the best, and that's great to hear. But at the end, if you really see the Supermax prison, it's kind of like overkill, where you expect, well, that's just dumb and stupid, to a point of unbelievability. It's so unbelievable and corny, but they do try to make it a serious, thoughtful movie, and that's what I kind of say, you know, hold the brakes. That's not what this movie is about, director. That's not what it's about. It's about having a cheesy, kick-ass time. So if the movie was a bit cheesy, I would enjoy it, but really, it's about, you know, he's trying to break out, so it's a serious feel that he's committed and takes his time. But movies like, you know, Terminator and such, though they're serious at times, it's a kick-ass cheesy time of a robot or a cybernetic organism shooting shit. So if she went that route, well, not that exact route, but went the route of being cheesy and stupid, it would have been awesome. But there were times when it was cheesy and times when it was not, and that tone confliction was really good. But the characters were done well enough that when the twist came, you're just like, yeah, I kind of saw it a mile away, no biggie. And really, the one kind of stole the show was Hobbs. Not Hobbs from the Fast and Furious franchise, Hobbs in this movie. The guy he was kind of a cartoon at times, but he was, you know, that serious, synthetic person who is meticulous, you know, that guy who's calm, but, you know, can get crazy at times. That kind of dude. And the dude kind of overplayed it at times, but the dude was menacing, so I always felt, you know, Ray Breslin may not get out. There are times when Ray Breslin was broken and destroyed. Those were great times to add, because, you know, not every character is perfect. And though I enjoyed this movie a lot because of the fact that there's so many action sequences, it did get slow. The pacing in this movie was so for me. In the beginning, it was just ram-packed, you know, yes, get into this shit, I get it, awesome, great. But then throughout him getting into the second prison, the great prison, the Supermax of awesomeness prison, that's when the movie just gets a bit slow. And it's not a bad thing, but also a kind of thing that where you can cut shit out, you can cut things out, because there are times where they're just standing there looking at shit. Literally, Stallone's just looking at crap, and that's me saying, well, I don't know, but there are good twists in there and turns where you thought, oh, okay, that's a great thought to have, but sometimes you do see them a mile away, so it's kind of unneeded. There are also parts where the movie just slowed down to a halt. Like, just slow down, and you thought, okay, so I came into this movie expecting a prison break. I don't need a sob story. There was no need for a sob story. There is a sob story in this. It didn't really make me feel any better. I'm already on your side, bro. You don't have to drag me in there. It's good. But they do address it, so I gotta call them out and say, no, you didn't need that. You don't need that at all. But really, the power duo do work, and it's great to see this work, but also it is unbelievable. It's just stupid. So you gotta go into this movie expecting that, because there's not gonna be an excellent masterclass British awesome Oscar movie, because this ain't that kind of movie. And obviously from the movie name Escape Plan, you would expect that. But you know, it's still going that serious, straight route. So if you're going to watch this movie, watch it with that dumbfounded mind. Like if you're going to go watch a Fast and Furious movie, watch it with that kind of mind. But regardless, I did enjoy this movie. This movie wasn't as great as I expected though, because of pacing and issues with storytelling, because they do not know what kind of movie it is, whether it's like a serious straight movie or a movie that's really kick-ass action, cheesy fun. And that line has to be drawn somewhere. So if you're gonna go that way, go all the way in, but they don't. They kind of just mishmash here. So yeah, that's when I give it a 6 out of 10. It's not the best movie in the world, but it's not the worst. In execution, it did its best. And really, Stallone and Arnold's magic did work in this movie, so I gotta give that props. So as always, tell me what you think of Escape Plan. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Whatever. Point is, I do videos on YouTube, so as always, I'm gonna take the heat. I'm gonna take the fucking criticism. So as always, I'll let you know what's hot and what's not with movies, TV shows, and trailers. So as always, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification button as always to get my videos. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.